what foreign languages have you studied?
I have studied a number of foreign languages. I studied Zulu in school, which was fun to learn as there are some words that begin with this weird clicking sound. We had so much fun trying to get that sound right. The great thing was we learnt about really interesting kings like Shaka Zulu.
Do you think that English is difficult to learn?
I believe that it is a relatively difficult language to learn. I am sure someone who is a native Spanish or French speaker will not find English as hard to learn as someone whose native language does not have the same origins. It is also a skill that has to be practiced and used, so it is not simply a question of studying books.
How long have you been studying English?
I have been studying English for a very long time. My parents sent me to a private school because of the English program. I would like to think that I have been successful, but it has not been easy finding people to practice speaking with.
Would you like to learn any new languages in the future?
Maybe. It depends on the circumstances. I'm not very passionate about learning languages, but I'm open to the possibility if I have a good reason or opportunity. For example, if I travel to a new country or meet someone who speaks a different language, I might want to learn some basics to communicate better. Or if I need to learn a language for my career or education, I might be willing to do so. General ideas for talking about the topic of learning languages for an IELTS speaking test. Explain why you are interested or not interested in learning languages, and what benefits or challenges you think learning languages has. Discuss how you learn languages, what methods or strategies you use, and what resources or tools you find helpful or unhelpful. You can talk about your experience of learning languages, what languages you have learned or are learning, and how well you can speak or understand them. Discuss your goals or plans for learning languages, what languages you would like to learn in the future, and why you want to learn them. Explain your opinions or preferences about learning languages, what aspects of languages you find easy or difficult, and what kind of language learners you admire or dislike. High-level vocabulary words for talking about learning languages, in alphabetical order, with definitions. Acquire. To learn a skill or a language by practicing it rather than studying it formally. Bilingual. Able to speak 2 languages fluently. Comprehend. To understand something fully. Conjugate. To change the form of a verb according to the person, number, tense, mood, etc. Dialect. A form of a language that is spoken in a particular region or by a particular group of people. Fluency. The ability to speak or write a language easily and accurately. Idiom. A phrase or expression that has a different meaning from the literal meaning of its words. Immersion. A method of learning a language by being surrounded by native speakers and using the language in everyday situations. Intonation. The rise and fall of the voice in speaking. Lexicon. The vocabulary of a person, language, or branch of knowledge. Linguist. A person who studies or speaks several languages. Morphology. The study of the forms and structure of words in a language. Multilingual. Able to speak several languages fluently. Phonetics. The study of the sounds of speech and how they are produced and perceived. Phonology. The study of the sound system of a language and how it affects meaning. Proficiency. A high degree of skill or competence in something. Semantics. The study of the meaning and interpretation of words and sentences in a language.
I hope you found the video useful. You may like to download my PDF, which has these new questions and model answers in it. I'll put a link in the description below. Also, for my mock speaking tests, ebook, and also my IELTS speaking success course. Check out the description below for all of those, and best of luck for your preparation for your IELTS speaking test.